Muslim, Christian, Jew, Hindu, Buddhist, and atheist one too, and all in between. This is for the absolute positive, bigger, better, good God and truth of you. All faith is a static, twisted, scattered, blinding, undefined lie. It is a snake bite of a bad way of articulation and is the neutral of nothing, only a negative always to the good truth of you, only crossing a bigger, better of the here and now. Okay? And the reason why it's a snake bite, nutty, fruity way to be is because it causes you to hallucinate a bias, devilishly delusional, a negative of negativity, not knowing that you should always articulate anything bad that you feel that is just a negative back one more positive. And for that reason and that reason alone, no matter how positive faith is, it doesn't always cross all things negative back that way. So it's no good as truth as the absolute bigger, better here and now of you always. It is just a snake bite of reality on you, of a negative way that you can't produce out more positive as an example to the good truth of you being bigger and better than stating something bad, okay? And that's what you become with that bad way, a constant negative that you cannot produce to the bigger and better of you, and it is the eventual one neutral nothing of you, just negative of you here and now. Your life, the same as your death, static, twisted, scattered, blind, and undefined, right? To one neutral nothing of you, just static, twisted, scattered, blind, undefined energy of matter of dust in the wind, never to be you ever again. All faith is a Shiva shaft, a he shaft on all matter, okay? Stating things cross bad and neutral. Only cross all you are of an Adam man evolved, the male and female of you, more positive with energy than a negative matter to the here and now of your reality check. The only way you can add up, stay, or be good as truth as the absolute bigger, better of you here and now, alive and well, relevant to a more positive universe, so says the here and now of us, than a negative, okay? All things are made of atoms. Some can split with fusion and fission, but not the ones you're created with, okay? These atoms, right, only articulate one more positive, bigger and better than all negativity that could destroy them to the here and now, okay? Meaning they are infinitely good as truth. When they bond, they only bond one more positive, right? With two or more Christ-like, good as truth to the absolute bigger, better shape, form, and master expressing of reality. Not to exclude every dimension of time and space you can think of, and every shape, form, and mass of the good of God as truth you can think of. Now, if you think about anything good as truth, right? It only states to you one more positive from the inside out at 360 degrees, bigger and better than a negative to the here and now of your reality check. The absolute good truth of the life of Jesus Christ, one who only crossed all faithful negativity back one more positive to only be good as truth, right? The absolute bigger, better of the thieving Holy Spirit out, the reality check of the bonding Adam man evolved of all I am. That is the absolute positive good truth of God, of the circuitry of Allah of all for everlasting peace I am, that never dies a negative to one nothing of the here and now of all I am. The absolute bigger, better, positive, good truth of the thieving Holy Spirit out of all God, truth, reality check of mankind I am. King of all reality check I am. See? Because I know that anything creation of existence that comes at me in any way less than one more positive to be the good truth of me, right? If it doesn't make me absolutely go splat, I will only be the bigger, better way of that, more positive than the negatives of it. Even if it's just from my mind out. Okay? Because to cross more positive than negative always is the only good truth you'll ever know or be. It's the absolute bigger, better here and now of you than all negativity. To state of one more positive with your circuitry from the inside out is the only light, joy, warmth, good God or truth, Holy Spirit, for everlasting peace, all will ever know or be to the here and now of reality check. It's to state that all in body and matter is stated good to the truth of God of their shape, form, and mass, only crossing a bigger, better here and now than all faithful, female, negativity. Listen to me. Every time you cross negative with negativity, you only do it as a snake bite of negativity to the reality check of your life, from the mind to through the body to the world. Listen to me. All else is only crossing one more positive, the good truth of all energy of reality check. Nothing positive has a snake bite to it. It's always good as truth from the inside out at 360 degrees, the absolute bigger and better than all gamey snake bite faith that crisscrosses negative with negativity. Listen to me. If you think that everything crosses bad and neutral, right? Well, you're just not bringing your negatives back more positive. And in reality check, you are blind and undefined from it. You are living a lie of decay and disintegration from birth to death without change. Listen, if Adam would only crossed Eve back one more positive, good as the truth of their shape, form, and mass as his articulation, the only way you could stay, be, or good as truth instead of nutty and fruity, a snake bite bushwhack on all mankind of reality check, that'd been all Cain and Abel would be, that'd be all God truth reality check would be. But instead, we can have faithful leadership spread out worldwide, right? We have an infestation out of our social media, right? That states in a country of free speech, right? That they harbor whatever knowledge is against them. Well, if this knowledge is against you and you want to harbor it so bad, no, it's killing you. Because in reality check, man, you cannot be a negative to something more positive than you without not being destroyed for it. You see? And I'm telling you right here and now, man, every day, every way, and every time you cross me more gamey than positive and good, you are erasing yourself up out of reality check. Because like I've told everything in the physics community, and I'm telling everything, mankind, leadership, creation of existence, man. You hear me? If it's less than articulating the more positive, good truth of an atom, I don't care what it is. I don't care who you are. I don't care where you're at. You are suspect to come up missing for it at any time, and that's a fact of God check. The reality check of being more positive and relevant in a positive universe. You cannot go around articulating negative, man, with negativity and expect to keep existing. And if you're harboring this information, you're holding this information, or you're responsible for this message not getting out to this world, know in reality check, it's killing you and all you love forever. And it will still get out. I will still reign supreme. Because not only was Adam, Eve is shafted, okay? It was a he shaft on mankind. It's still being articulated. You hear me? And I'm not having it. I'm the absolute bigger, better of God, of the good God and truth of that. You hear me? See, this world was destroyed by he shafting animalistic fools. Not alien. Only alien to what is good as truth. Only lion-head, unevolved snakes of matter. You hear me? Ape shit crazy for matter. Take a look at them. They're the first post at my community post page. I'm calling all you fools out. You don't like me. You know where I'm at. You know what I'm doing. Listen to me. I go hard. And I'm going to keep it 100% real with all of you people. All of you, all of you intelligence people. All of you money man people. All you crazy ass people who think you can do something to me, man. You're out of your fucking minds. And in reality check, you need to check yourselves. Because as a fact of God check, man, I articulate with the universe. I articulate with God, good as truth, man. You hear me? I can express it. I can explain it. And I can live it. You hear me? And I do. You hear me? Without a faithful doubt. You dig what I'm trying to tell you? So in reality check, you better check yourselves. I'm giving you time, man. Listen to me. I'm raising these babies and I'm giving you time to change this world without me in your face with it. But I tell you what, man, listen to me. My babies are getting older. They're getting an understanding of this world around them. You hear me? And guess what they're understanding? They're understanding that their daddy doesn't tell them no lies. I state good truth, man. To only make people bigger and better. And I don't worry about no damn negatives. I'm all up in the negative, man. You hear me? But I don't let that shit state me. I only state the more positive, good God, and truth with anything negative, man. That shit is fertilizer. And that's a fact of God check to all you fucking fools. God, truth, a reality check.